Let's be real. Okay, America, we have a problem. It is one that keeps popping up again and again. Racism in politics. Whether it's overt, like someone using a racial slur, or subtle, like passing laws that disproportionately harm people of color, it is clear racism isn't just alive, it is thriving in our political system.
And I rope and ran with them every year, down there. So great way to bond with all the inmates out there. While they're drunk at 8 a.m. and you're roping together.
So let's break that down. Tim Sheehy, a Republican candidate for the United States Senate, makes this racist joke about Native Americans being drunk at 8 a.m. while attending their cultural events. This wasn't just a one-time slip-off, not a one-off. This was at a public event in front of donors and voters where he thought it was okay to reduce an entire community to a harmful stereotype. And here's the worst part. He did not apologize. No remorse. Nope. No accountability.
Well, listen, they'll take recordings from years ago, chop them up and make them sound, evil. They'll make me sound, like somebody I'm not.
He doubled down on these comments just days later at another event. This is the kind of rhetoric that fuels dangerous stereotypes about indigenous communities, dismisses their culture, and perpetuates a cycle of disrespect and harm. What Sheehy is doing here isn't just racist, it is a political strategy. By mocking Native Americans, he is pandering to voters who find comfort in outdated, harmful narratives about marginalized groups. He is using racism as a weapon to divide and conquer, something we've seen politicians do time and time again. But you know what? We should call it out time and time again. Never let it slide. Racism in politics is nothing new. It's been used for centuries to maintain power and control. And people like Tim Sheehy are just the latest players in that game. But here's the thing. This is 2024. It's not 1824. And it is time we held these politicians accountable. They think that by appealing to fear, by dehumanizing people of color, they can win elections. But we can and should clap back and defeat them anywhere we can. I want to be clear, this is not about cancel culture. This is about responsibility. It's about holding people accountable for their words. They said it, and their actions. They did it. We can't let this kind of blatant racism slide under the radar just because it's politically convenient for some. This is bigger than just one politician, of course. It's about the entire system. And I know some of you are thinking, well, that's just how politics works. It's how it is. But does it have to be? Do we really want to live in a country where the only way to win is by tearing down others based on the color of their skin or the community they belong to? I don't. And come on, you don't either. So what do we do here? We vote, we speak out, we play whack-a-mole. Every time they pop up with another lie built by racism, we beat it back. The bottom line is we hold these people accountable. We make them work harder, much harder than relying on cheap stereotypes. We don't ever let up.